Back under pressure again though. Red spread. Already 27 behind. Well, he can get through to this red. This is a big shot. And again, his long game lets him down. Oh, hang on. Goodness me. Nearly fluked the red. Well, he was a little bit lucky not to leave O'Sullivan with one, having made a mess of the safety shot, but Rocket back in again. Not ideal position. Anthony Hamilton back at the table in that frame before their interval. Hamilton against Bingham on table 2. Good pot from O'Sullivan from close to the cushion. Now, does this red pass the other? Looks like it does. Plenty of room. Yes, Bingham was 30 plus in front in that 4-frame, a frame he surely has to win. But Hamilton coming right back at him, just 2 points behind now. And now in front, Hamilton with 2 reds left, so a possibility 4-0 to the German Masters champion at the interval. We'll keep you posted. Coverage continues on the player. O'Sullivan engineering a possible frame-winning contribution here. Took an early bath at the World Grand Prix, losing to Neil Robertson 4-1. One of the best performances from Robertson in recent times. He's had something of a barren run of late. And the Welsh Open was a surprise as well, because O'Sullivan was flying, leading Mark Davis 3-0, only to lose the last 4 frames.
24.
But he has been tremendously consistent this season. He's come very close to adding to that already very impressive tally of ranking titles. Is this to be his week?
30.
If he continues to play like this, he'll take some stopping, that's for sure.
31.
He'd dearly love to lift some silverware before the World Championship gets underway, where he'll be looking to join Steve Davis and Ray Reardon on 6 titles.
38.
Stephen Hendry, of course, still leading the way with 7. All won in the 90s. O'Sullivan's triumphs have been more spread out.
45.
That's one of the fascinations of surely the 2 greatest players of all time. Hendry's tremendous success condensed
46.
into a single decade, really, whereas O'Sullivan's has spanned 3.
$53. $54.
Well, he is cueing superbly well. He really is. Yet another sizable break. Ruthlessly punishing the young Wembo's mistakes.
60. 61.
Now, can he disturb the final red?
$68. $69.
Tremendous pot. And if he pots the blue, he can make another century.
$74. $76.
This really is vintage Ronnie O'Sullivan. Not much Liang can do about this. He did have a couple of opportunities that he missed before the interval, but he sat out the fourth frame and he sat 83. Out this one.
$88.
Another good shot required to keep hopes alive of another century, but in it goes, no problem at all. So this for century 865 and the 41st of the season. Absolutely brilliant from Ronnie O'Sullivan. This really is sensational snooker from the 5 times world champion as he extends his lead over Liang Wenbo and puts himself within a single frame of a place in the quarterfinals here in Llandudno. He leads Liang by 4 frames to 1. The Chinese has got a mountain to climb to get back into this one. Frame 6 is coming up after the break.